Okay. I want to assume that there is no echo. And why did I do that? Okay, there we go. I would like to assume this, but just in case, I am testing it now before we get too far on stream. And hello, everybody. All right, I got a hello from the void. I figured out when I'm gonna do this. One of my friends got like a horror blanket, and I'm gonna put the blanket. I'll take slight echo as long as it's not duplicating. Okay, good. Maybe it's just where I put my mic. Hold on. Is this better or worse? Or the same? I will wait for your answer. But I want to do a tier list because I haven't done a tier list in a while. Okay, I'm going to keep it here. Hopefully it doesn't fall. I'm just going to move some stuff over. But yeah, this is my hydrate. Wheat water. Jordan, the king of hydrates. Okay. So, we'll put on some... Actually, you know what? I don't know if I want shit. Retro gaming... Chill music. Yeah, let's do this. This one looks fancy. Alright. So, I have the ultimate and definitive fast food in Canada tier list. And this is very important. I don't know why. I just really wanted to do a tier list. So we're just going to rapid fire this right before Phasmo to make sure people can get in here. And then we'll start up the game. Alright. Appreciate that, Jordan. Okay, so the best, A, B, C, D, F, never had. So Arby's I've never had. I heard it's a bad place. So, I've actually been in an Arby's once, and that's to use the washroom. And the washroom sucked. So, take that what you will with that information. But let me tell you, this Arby's is not going to get higher than probably a D or F tier. A and W, I'm putting this high A. It might go into the best later, we'll see, but high A. Really great burgers, amazing onion rings, good variety. You can get it almost anywhere, but the price. It's barely fast food. Like it's like Five Guys level pricey, and they just keep going up and up with different. I know they're so good, and I'm putting it high A because it will remain high A, I think, but maybe we'll move it around because it would get S tier if they had like the jalapeno burgers, like jalapeno buddy burgers. Oh my god, were they ever good? Like they were legitimately some of the best fast food I've ever tasted. But for now, they're gonna stick high A. So Burger King, it gets D tier. I was hovering F. But it gets D tier. Every single Burger King I've been to has been super sketchy, and like the Whoppers. The Whoppers are okay. Like they're charred broiled, they're fine. But holy crap! Like you could be the only one at a Burger King in Canada, and it'll take forever. And like the rest of the food is just like you go once a year and you clean out your colon. So. Okay, well, I mean, they have good items, but, like, I guess it could be because where, like, I live, the Burger Kings kind of suck. So, we don't have matzo sticks around here. We only have the fries. So maybe I don't have the full, complete Burger King picture. Maybe that's why, but in my personal opinion, it's going into D tier. Chipotle, soft B. We recently got one. They're good, but I feel like a lot of the Chipotle like early adoption and a lot of like the hype around Chipotle was like back in the day, right? So like this is like in Canada we had Mucho Burrito, like Burrito Gringo, that kind of thing before we had Chipotle, and they kind of stole that initial reach out, and I don't find what they offer to be any better, and it's more expensive, but it's still really good. So it's going to be for now. That might change, but like it's good burritos, I guess. Country style, I don't think we have one. DQ, it depends. Is it summer? Because if it's summer, it's going in A or B. If it's winter, it's going D or F. I'll put in a C then, split the difference. Like, you're not going to DQ in the winter when it's minus 40, right? Like, you're not. And you're not going there for a burger. The wraps, really? I have to tell you my DQ story, okay? One time, I went to DQ and they had a quesadilla. And I ordered the quesadilla. And no joke, I saw them, like, microwave stuff. And it took, like, 25 minutes. And they got salsa, and they put the salsa from, like the PC salsa, and they cracked it open like it was fresh, because no one ordered the quesadilla. So we waited 25 minutes for our order, and it finally got there, and it was, like, substandard DQ fare. Like, I'm pretty sure it gave me food poisoning. So, moral of the story is, don't order a quesadilla from DQ. Everything else is fine. Just don't order a quesadilla. Like, seriously. I've had their burger once or twice and it's been okay, but their ice cream is like, blizzards are just a staple, man. The Royal Reese Blizzard, mwah, so good. So good. Edo Japan, B tier, higher than Chipotle. Good sushi, good stuff, decent price, not much more to say. Been there a few times, and I quite enjoy it. Five Guys. Oh, man. Yep. I'm a sucker for Five Guys. I fucking love them. I know they're expensive. I know, like, but they're so good. I just love them. I love them so much. I wish they were cheaper. Like, I really do wish they were cheaper. I wish they had more, like, cheaper price. Well, more stuff, but wow, D for you. Holy. Now I'm part of the cult, I guess. I love their fries, man. And I love their Cajun fries. I love the burger. It's all sloppy, you get it, and you're, like, full for, like, 3 hours afterwards, and you feel awful. But, oh, our first app, Freshies sucks. I've never gotten a single thing I like from Freshies. I don't know if that's just me, or, like, I don't know. It's Freshies. I had a wrap there once, and it was like avocado, and avocado ranch wrap, but it had like blue cheese. Oh my god, was it awful. It's like this, like, I don't know. How can I describe it? Like a vegetarian pita place. It is, or wrap place. It is not good, in case you ever go. But I wouldn't recommend it. Harvey's. Arguably the best fast food burger. Yeah. Oh my god, we are very different in our fast food palates, Jordan. I didn't realize the difference would be that big. But I love Harvey's, man. Give me the Angus burger, give me an original double. I fucking love it. It's so good. Oh, I don't know. I think you're crazy. I don't know. Harvey's, I love their onion rings are really good. Like, really good. You got it your own way, and it's Canadian. Like, it's fully Canadian. I don't know. I just fucking love Harvey's, man. The poutine's awesome. Can't wait to try the new rings and poutines. I really like the burgers, and the chicken wraps are really good too. If you haven't had a chicken wrap, so I don't know. They're like S tier to me. They're one of the best. I'll never turn on going to Harvey's. Jimmy the Greek, it's D tier. Overpriced garbage. But still, it's Greek food. And it's everywhere. So, like, But, like, everything I've ever bought from them is dry. Like, but, you know, you're getting Greek food. So like even the worst Greek food isn't that bad. I did see the place I went to had roaches in it, and I had to leave. Really? Oh man, I love Greek like tzatziki and Greek platters and stuff. I like more like the salads and things for Greek, like light Mediterranean dishes and chicken. But yeah, Jimmy the Greek. It's Greek food. You either like it or don't like it, and you're just getting grease. Speaking of grease, KFC. Yeah, that sounds about right. KFC at one point in my life, no joke, would be like the best. But over time, it has gone so bad that I can't. Like every KFC I go to, I can't do it, man. It's like when they did the switch, right? When they did the switch from grease to like the trans fat free grease or whatever. Is Nightbot still doing that? Anyway, whatever. Yeah, I just couldn't do it. It was brutal. I don't like. I smell it every once in a while, and I'm like, man, the memories. But like, I'll never go out of my way. And part of the reason is because of Mary Brown's. You get. Oh, do I like you more than Five Guys? I guess if you like, no. Which one do I prefer? You know what? I'm gonna keep you there, but you might be the best. Mary Brown's is the reason why KFC is in D tier for me. If I'm gonna spend the same money and it's the same thing, I'm going Mary Brown's, man. For anyone who's Canadian who hasn't tried Mary Brown's, like, oh my god, is it ever good? It is arguably my favorite chicken place next to Popeyes, and I see Popeyes on the list, but that's gonna be a discussion. I would not put KFC slightly higher. Like the wedges are better, the fried chicken tastes better. You can actually eat it and not get sick afterwards. There's no gimmicks. They have really good poutine. They have amazing like buffalo chicken twists. The wraps are good. The Mary Brown burger is good. It has a little pickle on top. Oh my god, so good. Anyway, I'm getting hungry. The OG McDonald's, eh? Depends. Is it late at night and have I had a few drinks? Because if it's so, it's it's the best. God, where do I put McDonald's? Maybe top B? Yeah, I'm going to put you there for now. McDonald's and McDonald's Canada. Oh, really? Okay. Like, I don't fault you for it, but, like, man, sometimes you just want, like, it's literally the only thing. Like, when I came back from Florida, it was literally the only thing open. And so we went to McDonald's, and it was the best food I ever tasted because I hadn't eaten in 8 hours. But I guess it depends on your McDonald's. Like, it really depends on whether or not your McDonald's... It's like Burger King. It's like, if your McDonald's is well kept... Like, we have one that's like a training McDonald's that's near us, and it's well kept, it's good. Yeah. Getting hungry thinking about it. The fries, it's all standard, right? With McDonald's, you know what you're getting. In Canada, we do have different items that sometimes are better, sometimes are worse, but I find their poutine is really you know what, Jordan? I think they might be top of C. Like, because I only, like, thinking about it and talking it out, I don't crave McDonald's. I kind of only get it if I'm like, oh, I don't want to cook and I don't want to spend a ton of money. But even now, the breakfast, though, the breakfast is so good. All right, you know what? You get points for the breakfast. You're going to bottom of B. Because, like, I'll go out of my way for a McDonald's breakfast wrap. Because that shit's dope. But, like, it's gone so expensive that breakfast is literally the only thing that's still cheap. So, yeah, okay. Alright, I'm locking in McDonald's, bottom of B. Because you're like, you'll go out your way and eat it. It's not the greatest, but the breakfast is really good. And I like a McFlurry. Yeah, okay, bottom of B. Mr. Sub. Controversial opinion. I really like Mr. Sub. I like it better than Subway. It's like a bit cheaper, and there's not as many locations. You're not going to see a Mr. Sub on every corner, but we have one. We're very thankful for it. And honestly, like, it gives me that old school Subway vibes, right? Like you can't get a $5 foot long, but you can get a $7 foot long, and really, that's about the same. So I'm saying top of A because it gives me that nostalgic vibe. That's what is this song? No, thank you. Hold on, I'm mixing up the playlist. While Jordan gives me his opinion on Mr. Sub. Oh, Mr. Sub, it's here. Let me see if I can here. I probably shouldn't show my personal mail, but it's like it is like Subway. Like you get it's basically a Subway, but it came out I think before Subway actually. But yeah, here's the menu in case anyone's wondering. So it's just like a classic like old school sandwich shop. And like the prices aren't too bad either. Cuz you get some of the like they still have the sub of the day, which I know Subway got rid of. So, I mean, yeah, I'm genuinely curious about your list. So when you do the tier list, let me know, but yeah, Subway Mr. Sub is just Canadian Subway. And I quite enjoy it. So it's an A for me. Mucho Burrito. Also an A. Used to be a lot better. You know what? Top of B. Used to be a lot better. And then we started getting more local stuff and better burrito places. And it really suffered because this was our first one, or at least in my area. This was the first like burrito place. We go to Mucho, and it was awesome. But then they did the thing where they less the sizes and increased the price, and you know we have Quiznos on this list, so now it's like it's still good, but could be better. I tasted it when it was greatness. They do have the advantage of always cooking their chicken fresh in shop, though, so I'll give it that. But Manchi Wok, it's a C. It's Chinese food. It's in every fucking mall. You're gonna get it. They lure you in with the free samples, and then you end up walking away with a plate of food. They used to, when you went to close, give you a discount, but I don't think they do that anymore. Yeah, it's C. It's small Chinese food. If you've had it once, you've had it 1,000 times. New York fries gets an F. Sorry, it's so expensive. Even before like the super inflation, like it is just so expensive. You know what? Top of F. Because Freshies is technically lower, but like New York fries, man, it's good. Like it's okay, but like even before like everything like went crazy in terms of inflation, New York fries was still, you go and it would just burn a hole in your pocket, and like they wouldn't give you a lot. And I think that's like when I go to a place that's New York fries, right? Like the fries smell good, it's made fresh before you, and then they give you like a handful. It's like $12, please, and you're like, man, you guys are ripping me off. So anyway, New York fries gets enough. It's tasty, but like all these places above here will probably do a better poutine. Like especially Harvey's and especially Mary Brown's and especially Five Guys. And you're gonna pay the same amount. You might as well just go there. You know, like New York fries, you ain't special. You ain't doing anything different, you know? You got a good theme though. I like your theming, but man, are you ripping me off. Osmos, up and coming shawarma place, never had it. I know we do have one in Ottawa, just